Welcome to Mendeley Learning. In this video, I, Dr. Suresh Limkar, Assistant Professor, Computer Engineering Department, AISSMS Institute of Information Technology, Pune, going to cover Introduction to Reference Management. This video covers general principles of reference management and various references styles. Along with that, this video also covers why there is having a necessity of digital reference manager. To begin with, we'll go for what is reference management. Reference management is nothing but a systematic process of organizing a searched literature so that it can be easily retrievable and citable. First step in any research is review of literature. This is essential to understand what has been done before and to identify the research gap so that the research that we undertake addresses those research gaps, is not near deduplication of what already done. We often spend lot of time searching for published literature. But once we have done the hard work, it's very important to store in an organized manner so that we can retrieve it easily when required and cite them in a research paper or dissertation. Otherwise, it will be just wasting of time searching for the same thing again and again and again. This systematic process of organizing the search literature in easily retrievable and citable fashion is called as reference management. Next, what is citing and referencing? In simple word, it is nothing but acknowledging the original source. It also refers to indicate in your written work source of information and providing the description of the sources. So, referencing comes, the most important components of referencing are in-text citation and bibliography. In the leftmost side where I am moving my cursor, so here I'll just explain what does it mean by in-text citation. So in-text citation is nothing but the numbered, or sometimes it may be in the author date format. So this 1 and 2 refers the in-text citation. Again, this 3 number, next 4 number, next 5 number are referred as in-text citation. Whereas the bibliography is nothing but the numbered list of references. They are either arranged the way they appeared in a document or in alphabetically order at the end of the research article. Let us take an example what the bibliographic contents of a research article. So here I have taken an example of my paper published in Elsewhere journal. So this is the first part where this is a whole citation reference comes picture. So this gives us the bibliographic information of a research article that are nothing but first author name, next title of the research article, next name of the journal, volume number, year of the publication, and last but not least the page numbers. So this is a particular bibliographic information that I have shared here with research article. There are some changes when you are citing a book. There are some changes when you are citing for a conference proceeding. There are also few changes when you cite a dissertation or report. That we'll cover in upcoming videos. Next, various types of references. So there are n number of types of references. few that most suitable I listed out here. First is a conference paper, next journal papers, book chapters, books, data sets, reports, policies, official sources of statistical information, websites, blogs, websites links to images, photographs, videos, and other resources. Now we'll just go for why there is having two references. So there are many reasons for the references. Out of that, first most important is to give credit to the original source of idea, piece of information, and resources. Reader can know the original source of idea, piece of information, and resources. References also used to show your knowledge and awareness with a topic that you have researched. References can also use to endorse and support your research work with the existing authoritative work of another author. Now we'll just cover what is included in the references and what is excluded in the references. Let us take a first for inclusion. So what is included in the reference? Information and previously reported results of existing authors are included in the reference. References also includes previous methods, algorithms, pseudocode, and programs. Now let's move to cover what is excluded in a reference. So most common knowledge available that is excluded from the reference. For example, China comes in a first rank as far as population is concerned. Again, your own study results and your original interpretation of others' finding are also excluded from the references. Now let's move for the criteria for selecting the references. So most of the time it depends on the journal and type of the article. In case a type of the article is research article, then the references are limited. But that limit is near about latest and recent references that need to be cited. Again, most relevant to the topic you need to cite it and that need to best fit to your topic. Note, do not cite if you have not read the article. Let us take an example. If you are writing a survey article or survey paper, then the number of references are more as compared to the research article. Next, we'll move for important components of references. As in my earlier slides, I have mentioned two major components of references. First one is in-text citation and second one is bibliography or references list. Let us take what does it mean by in-text citations once again. It is nothing but the way we cite the references in the main text of a research article. There are two most common in-text citation formats. First one is a number and second one is a text. Most of the time numbers are written in opening square bracket and closing square bracket. Sometimes numbers are superscripted. They are written in superscript format, and sometimes the numbered and text, that's called as author date format, that is mentioned here. So where my mouse cursor is moving, that means name of the author and year of the publication. That's the author date format, and this format is most widely known as Harvard system. Next major important component of a bibliography or a reference list. So it means listing all the references at the end of the article. So these are the references, either they are listed in according to their appearance in the document or in alphabetical manner. Full narration of the source document, that is author names, title, journal names, volume, issue, year of publication and page number. So this constitutes a bibliography of a single reference. Summary. In this video, we have covered definition of reference management, citing and referencing. Next, major components of a reference manager, that is in-text citation and bibliography, bibliography of a research article, various types of references, need of references, what to include and what not to include in a reference, criteria for selecting the references, and last one is the important component of references. I had used the references for creating this video lecture, and thank you.